What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Tyson Fury, Mauricio Sulaiman, and the WBC. Get this. The WBC announces a decision on Tyson Fury's mandatory challenger. My meeting with Frank Warren was an informal one, but one in which we discussed the heavyweight division and how unfortunate it has been that Tyson Fury has been left aside, okay? Without the fights they have tried to make. The WBC has the Wilder versus Ruiz final elimination still in the administrative process. Such a process is not finished. The WBC is not considering any alternative. Those are the words of Mauricio Sulaiman, and let me counterpunch. I saw this coming. This doesn't surprise me because I saw this coming. Why? Well, it's easy. If based on what we heard about 2 weeks ago from Mauricio, that Tyson Fury is a victim. He is a victim of circumstance. He is a victim. When you start hearing that, you think a guy that's ahead of anything regards another guy as a victim. Do you think that guy that he holds as a victim will have any accountability? Hades, no, he won't. Absolutely, positively not. He will not have any accountability. Zero accountability. Okay? That just shows you that a guy like Mauricio is only supporting who makes the most money. You know, it's not a thing about honor. It's not a thing about integrity. It's not a thing about doing the right thing at all. It's a thing about money. See, that was already in the play. There's no alternative. That means that if Deontay does not fight Ruiz, there will be nobody that will be mandatory or mandated for Tyson Fury to fight. So basically, they're just keeping the same BS that they had before. Okay? That's all they're doing. It's bullshit. That's exactly what it is. Because, see, if somehow Wilder doesn't fight Ruiz, there will be no mandatory for Tyson. That means Tyson gets to hold a belt longer for hostage until they make a decision. Well, if they never make a decision, then he can keep it as long as he wants. He can fight whoever he wants as long as he's giving that 3% to the WBC. Mauricio Sulaiman, write the check out to me, says Mauricio. No other means necessary. Nothing else needed from you. Take care, champ. You WBC champ, you keep bringing that 3%. That's all it's about. Okay? And I knew that was happening. This doesn't surprise me. This is we be crooks. We be cunts. You know, we be a lot of things besides honest or right or correct. We be correct is not one of those WBCs that represents the WBC. The World Boxing Council, okay? And I think that Mauricio is just keeping things the way he wants it. I mean, why would you change if you were a corrupt and you were a guy that only cared about money and you only cared about who's on top, which happens to be one of the top heavyweights that is now getting paid top heavyweight money that I guess he feels he deserves? Why would a sanctioning body have anything, or why would they interfere with that? They wouldn't. That would be stupid business-wise. Now, but if he was really trying to run the organization, the council, the right way, he would, okay, well, if in case Wilder doesn't fight Ruiz, we have to bring that other guy up, Frank Sanchez. So if he was going to do the right thing, people, he would have had Frank Sanchez to at least fight Andy Ruiz if Deontay Wilder doesn't fight. Okay? Or have Andy Ruiz or Deontay Wilder, whoever wants to step up to be the number one, fight Frank Sanchez, which is number 4, which you got to ask yourself, why is he number 4 instead of number 1 or number 2, right? Money. But that's how it should be. If it was going to be fair, if he had any type of integrity, he would have Wilder or Ruiz, whoever wants that the most, to fight Frank Sanchez. And whoever wins out of that fight, or those fights, should become the mandatory. Okay, that's how that should be. Because, I mean, it's hard for the WBC to find out who was at fault or who didn't want the fight between, or the mandatory elimination fight between Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder. You know, but they're not trying to do the right thing, and they're just showing you that bit by bit, day by day, month by month, and year by year. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Mauricio Sulaiman refuses to mandate Tyson Fury. I'm going live at 4 o'clock with this, guys, so we'll talk about it in depth. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!